My name is Liddell Caudillo. I'm a registered nurse, and I'm the Director of Perioperative Services at St. Anthony's North Health Campus. I have to think about this for a little bit, and I got started biking, I think, back in 6th grade. My parents moved to another area of town, same town, but another area about 10 miles away from where I lived before. And I didn't want to lose all my friends, right? So I wanted to be around my friends, but both of my parents worked. So I had to figure out a mode of transportation, and that became my bike. My dad bought me a 10-speed bicycle. It was my first, that had more than one speed, and I was pretty excited about that. I actually still have that bike today and still use it when I have a lot of people over and need extra bikes to go around. So I realized that at first it was kind of a chore, and I wasn't really used to it, and it was kind of a long way. But then I started really enjoying the journey just as much as where I was going, my destination. It became a thing where I finally started picking up friends along the way. We'd do the route and say, hey, I'm going to be at your house at this time, and then we'd pick up another friend, and we'd actually spend the whole day biking and hanging out with my friends. So that's kind of how I started. I would say for new bikers, don't try to do really long distances to start with. Kind of keep it short. Don't do too steep of inclines either. Try to not hit the 14ers or any of these big, mountain hills that we have in Colorado. But try to stay on kind of flat stuff to start with, but be consistent. Do it routinely. Try to get out there a couple times a week if you can, and before you know it, you'll be enjoying yourself. I'd also say get some nice, good padded bike shorts when you do start doing longer distances. Kind of keep your seat from being sore. And also know that soreness that starts in the very beginning, it goes away. Your body gets used to it and you adapt. So I think one of the big ones right now, and especially in the midst of the pandemic, it strengthens your immune system. So physical activity is definitely been known to strengthen your immune system. It increases essential proteins and it stimulates the white blood cells in your system. It improves your cardiovascular health. So regular exercise will cut your heart disease and your cancer risk, right? So healthy habits. Weight loss, if you're looking to burn some extra calories for weight loss, or you just want to eat some more good treats and not feel guilty about it. Burning extra calories, you can get 400 to 1,000 calories in an hour of workout in biking, depending on how hard you're going or what you're doing. So that's a pretty good calorie burn. You're building muscle, so especially in your legs. People with higher percentages of muscle also burn calories even when they're not doing anything. So when they're sedentary, just because they have more muscle mass, they're going to burn more calories. I find, and I know the research also shows, that you sleep better. So it will definitely do a good thing as people get older. Especially sleeping is sometimes challenging, and it has been proven to increase your sleeping. And another one is brain health. There's an increase in the blood flow when you work out, and that actually lingers after you've stopped working out. So lots of great health reasons to work out now during the pandemic and after. It's one of the things I love about biking. I'm personally getting older, and definitely you can go long distances with really minimal impact when you're on your bicycle. That's because biking is a non-weight bearing exercise. So it's different from when you're doing running or even just long distance walking because of the weight bearing aspect. So even if you have knee issues, even if you've had knee replacements, those sort of things, normally you can bike without pain. I see for myself that I have more energy. I'm happier overall throughout the day. It's great for me for stress relief. Again, the pandemic has been stressful on everyone, not just those of us in healthcare. And I find that I'm actually more creative when I do exercise and when I'm out on my bike. Sometimes I use that time just to solve problems, when thinking through things, and I come up with more creative ideas than just sitting in my office or, even in meetings with other people that I'm working with. Other times I just use it to clear my mind, enjoy the beauty and the surroundings of Colorado. It's a gorgeous place. So yeah, I just find it to be very freeing and very relaxing. What's great about biking is I can get on my bike and go by myself and do my own thing. I can go with a couple. It could be date night. You can go out on your bike. You take the whole family out, right? You have a nice, gentle ride with your kids, depending on their age. Maybe it's not so gentle if they're teenagers, right? And you're trying to keep up with them at that point. Or a group of friends, a group of neighbors. We haven't got to see our neighbors as much as we normally do, so it's a great thing to, hey, grab your bike out, wash it off if you haven't ridden it for a while, and let's ride around the neighborhood and, spend some time together. You can use your bike to commute. You can use your bike to run errands, or just go out and have fun. So there's so much diversity in bike riding that you don't get in all of the other sports.